Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just
you asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just welcome to the Pepper Show. Show.
Okay, so what had happened was, hello everyone, how y'all doing? Ooh, oh, where them fans at? Where them fans at, y'all? Where them fans at? Woo! I'm gonna have to call Cupid and say, Cupid, you know that interview that you gave me? Woo! I had to bring out the fan, y'all. Happy Monday to all. Thank you for joining me. I gotta get this mic. I always feel like the mic is in my mouth, you know, and I don't want to seem like I'm eating it because I don't want to eat the mic. I don't know what that means, but I ain't eating the mic. I ain't eating the mic. The mic is eating me. Yes, that don't sound right, but hey, we'll just take it. My name is Pepper Thomas. I'm here every Monday with you at 7 p.m. Central. I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm so excited. Y'all, I'm here every Monday, as I said. If you are on Facebook right now, please go over to the YouTube channel, which is the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube, and subscribe to my channel. Y'all. I'm trying to get the subscriptions up. You're going to enjoy the show. There's no reason why. So subscribe. It's free. Just do it. Okay? Trust me. Hey, Katrina Douglas. How you doing, Katrina Douglas? Thank you for joining. And Emma Tisdale. Girl, I messed up on your name. I'm sorry. Emma Tisdale. Hi. Thank you for joining. Katrina says, happy Monday to you too, girl. And Monique says, hello, everyone. Monique from Georgia. I don't know where the other women are from. Tell me where you're from, you guys. Monique is from Georgia. Thank you for joining, Monique. Y'all, as I always say, how was your weekend? Well, my weekend, what did I do? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Man, I guess it was that exciting. I have no clue. Are you from Chicago? Hey, Katrina, thank you for joining from Chicago. Chi-town in the house. What I did. Saturday, I had my radio show. I do a radio show, in case you didn't know. If you check out thehotpeppershow.com, which is my website, there's a link on there that's for the radio station, which is KAZI. And I do a show 3 to 6. I play neo soul and R&B, and I interview artists. So you never know who might drop in live or who might call in. And then I do this on Mondays at 7:00. But yeah, Saturday was good. And then I went to a jazz concert at the spur of the moment. Kyle Turner was in town. And he says, hey, you going to the show? And I was like, I ain't got no tickets. He says, you got tickets at the door. So I went to Pam Hart had a show of some amazing artists. So did that. And Sunday went to service, and the rest is history, and I'm here. So y'all, a friend of mine, I have to let y'all listen to this before I bring the artist on, right? So a friend of mine did a song for me in 30 minutes while sitting in the studio with me. The craziest thing. Crazy, right? He made a song, and it's about me. And in case you didn't know, I have an album. Yes, I have an album that's available on all streaming platforms. It's entitled The House That Pepper Built. So he wanted to do this song. He wanted to do his own song, right? So he did the song in 30 minutes, and I want to play it for y'all. No one has heard it. Y'all are the first to ever hear this. I have not played it on the radio. He gave it to me Saturday after my show, and I want you guys to hear it. So let me know what you think, your honest opinion. And it really doesn't matter because the song has been done. So, I mean, you can tell me you don't like it. I'll be like, okay, it's my opinion. But yes. So I want to play it. I'm curious to know what you think about the song. Okay. So this is a song that he did about the Hot Pepper Show myself. Okay. Let's check it out. Here goes.
This ain't just radio, baby. This is love on a frequency. And Pepper, she's been holding it down since before you knew how to groove.
What y'all think? What y'all think? I'm still dancing. That's hot, isn't it? Thank you, Big Rube. Big Ruben Cantu did that. Absolutely amazing. Yes, absolutely amazing. So I thank you, Ruben. I hope you're watching. You might not be, but you know, if you are. Good evening. Oh, cool. Thank you, Emma. Thank you so much. I thought it was pretty cool too. Tangie Jones, good evening. Hey girl, how you doing? Tangie said, I like it too, girl. Oh, nice and upbeat. Yes, very, very energetic. And he did another version, which is more of like this neo soul jazz version. Same words, but it's just a different feel. I might play that later. Who knows, y'all? I'm up in here sweating like I don't know what. Lord Jesus. Okay, so good evening from Chicago. Yes, Sandra Scott. I thank you so much for joining us. You and Katrina from Chicago, Chi-Town. So, y'all, I'm going to play some of our sponsors. And then, Sandra says she loves the beat. I do too. And Monique says, love it. How long has he been knowing you? Seems to know you pretty well. When he says she's loud when she laughs, I said, really? He says, really, Pepper? I said, yes, I am. I'm dancing all the time. Yes, I am. Yes. Go on, Big Rube. Yes, he did a great job. Thank you again, Big Rube, for that song. You guys are going to play some sponsors, and then we're going to come back because y'all, Terisa Griffin is here. She's in the house. Let's see. Should I? Okay, let me show y'all how I pop my fan. We go. Okay, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way too. See, y'all, I know how to pop my fan. Okay. I don't know. I got to work on it. Okay. I know someone is going to use this it's going to be a video of how not to pop your fan because Pepper don't know how to pop the fan. Something like that. So we'll be back with Terisa right after these very important messages from our sponsors. I can't wait for y'all to hear what I love, what I fell in love with years ago. We're going to take it back to red light, green light. Maybe. Yes. Check it out. Spice Genius. Elevate every bite with bold, all-natural flavor. Looking to take your cooking to the next level? Spice Genius brings you expertly crafted spice blends made with 100% all-natural ingredients. No fillers, no artificial flavors, just pure, bold taste. Whether you're grilling, roasting, or adding a finishing touch, our hand-selected spices infuse every dish with mouth-watering flavor. Founded by Chris and Tiff Peterson, Spice Genius is built on a passion for real ingredients and unforgettable taste. From smoky to savory, spicy to sweet, we've got the perfect blend to awaken your taste buds. Pure, bold genius. Try Spice Genius today and turn every meal into a masterpiece. Check out spicegeniusstore.com. That's spicegeniusstore.com. Use promo code Pepper10 to receive 10% off. Austin's very own salt, where flavor takes center stage. Deep in the heart of Austin, Austin's very own salt is serving up bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and unforgettable dining experiences. From our signature dishes to chef-inspired creations, every bite is crafted with passion and a touch of Texas soul. Whether you're craving savory or a little spice, our menu is designed to satisfy. Locally loved and flavor-driven, we bring the heat, the zest, and the perfect touch of salt to every plate. Come taste the difference in Austin's very own salt, where every meal is a masterpiece. Authentic, bold, unforgettable. Visit us in Austin, Texas, and experience the flavor for yourself. Austin's very own salt is located at 2525 West Anderson Lane, Suite 130, Austin, Texas, 512-369-3568. Check out austensveryownSalt.com. That's austensveryownSalt.com.
He takes me to a place it seems all I do is daydream. My fairy tales no longer gray. The color of love is in his face. My knight and shiny armor true, my symphony. I found my muse, amazing joy I feel inside. The essence of him gets me high, and hailing him sends me to a place where hearts are free to embrace. I don't want to leave. I found my soul in this man I call wonderful. I call him my baby soul. You don't know. He is so He won't leave. He is my air. I am his wind. He is my fire. I'm his water's desire. Bring me down, engulf my love. He ain't too much. I'm not too much. He loves me just the way I am. My lips, my eyes, my hips, my thighs, and take me to this beautiful place. I know my man, I will embrace. Never let go. He's wonderful. I'm living wonderful. My man, so my baby, here's wonderful, 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 wonderful. He's wonderful. My man is, my baby he is so wonderful. I don't know about you, but I tell you he is. Oh, baby. My rock, my shield, my love, my man, I tell you, he is so. He takes care of me. You'll never leave. I want you to know me. You don't know. My baby, my baby, my baby. He's so. Oh, I can talk to him, and I know you won't leave. My baby, you know how wonderful, baby. My baby, oh, I know, but I know my baby is so wonderful, my baby.
My first.
All I want to know is how did you just walk through that song? You walked through the song and said, I don't want to hold your hand. I just want to tell you that you want to.
Love. When you've been down the highway of love, when you finally find it, or really everything, I don't want to say everything you dreamt of, but everything that you should pray for, you know, that somebody could be your rock, your shield. That's what that is. So thank you, Jesus. I'm off the market.
You walked and somebody caught your hand. That's what it was. You were like, wonderful. Where you at? Grab the hand. If you want to take me off the market, grab my hand.
Grab my lips, my eyes, my hips, my thighs, my cellulite, baby. Come on, grab it.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we gonna talk about that too. My hips, my thighs, my cellulite, all of that. Just gravitate. Okay, so I have to give you can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I have to introduce you because I have a little bit of butterflies going on right now. Like literally, I'm feeling like this anxious, not afraid or fearful, but just this like like honored to just have you here. Like you on my show, y'all. Terisa Griffin on my show. I don't know. I'm an actor. Okay, I'm gonna try to not act like a fan. I'm gonna just act like, okay, Terisa Griffin on my show. Okay, y'all. Let's give a hand clap, y'all. This is Terisa Griffin.
I'm blushing. I'm completely blushing. Oh my God, I love it. She got hand claps. I love you.
I gave you some hand claps, girl, and everybody, girl. See, people are in here because of you. Because the numbers are going up, and I'm going. I got to say these comments real quick, and then we go get into you. But let me tell you what people are saying. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Miss Miss D Wash here. Greetings from Chicago. Tea timer.
Tea timer.
Tea timer.
My sister Tea timer. Yes.
Teresa says, "Let's go, tea timers."
What's up, Katrina? How you doing? What's up? What's up,
Scott Anderson is from Michigan. Yes.
Y'all.
Walter says, I'm unable to chat. He's driving. Yes, we need you to be safe. So we thank you. We thankful that you're listening from Pennsylvania. We thankful. Yes, we are. Yes,
I am grateful, Walter. Thank you.
Miss Callie Day is on my live. You got to be freaking kidding me. Y'all, if you don't know who Callie Day is, Google, you know who Callie Day is?
Yes.
Google the name. It could follow. Callie Day. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Callie, thank you for joining.
Hey, Callie.
Monique says, I first thought of Heather Headley when I first heard her, but I hear someone else too. I can't quite put my finger on it. So the finger is, she sounds like Carol Riddick.
Oh, really? So
and
I've
Heather
been
Headley.
getting so many different people lately. So thank you, Monique. And I do know Carol Riddick. So I'm going to say thank you for that too.
Yes.
She sings with Will Downing.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yeah. Willie Strogland says, what up, sis? Nothing, bro. What you doing? Beverly says, hey, Terisa Griffin.
Hey, Bev. How you doing?
Deidre says, you better sing, sis.
Come on, Sister Porterfield.
And Beverly says, hey, Pepper. Hey, Beverly. How you doing? I'm like, Beverly, yes. Greetings, Miss Pepper. Sis, you look beautiful always. Oh, Desiree Washington, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. And Deidre's smiling, laughing. I guess she's laughing at the way we're talking about. She said, hello, Pepper. Hey, Deidre, how you doing? Desiree's clapping her hands. Emma says, hey, Lady Teresa.
What's up, Sister Tisdale?
Yes. And Deidre says, Callie in the building. Hey, Callie in the building. Monique is clapping hands. Katrina's like that amazing Terisa Griffin. Girl, I'm gonna stop doing these messages in a minute if they stop typing, but not yet. Tandy says, your marketing team is watching. Ooh.
What's up? And thank you, Tangy, for doing such an amazing job. I really appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Yes, Tandy's the best.
Oh my gosh. So awesome and inspiring. It's wonderful to have her believe in me and be a part of my team. And I thank God for her. Thank you, Tian.
Yeah, she's the best. Callie Day says, good evening, ladies. Good evening, Callie Day.
Good evening, Callie Day.
Damon Green says, that's so amazing. Terisa Griffin, love you.
He's over my charity in St. Louis for the last 14 years. Damon, I love you. 15 years.
Okay, Damon. Come on through, Damon. Thank you so much. Hey, Teresa, love you. Scott Anderson.
I love you too, Scott, Michigan.
Katrina says, hey, friend.
What's up, friend?
Breeze Bling says, Faye.
Oh my God, Breeze Blings all my stuff, even my high flash fans.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's it. Carrie Gorilla. Yeah, when she's well, you don't make that face, but yeah, that's the sound. Okay. Tandy says, love you both. Okay, y'all. Now the comments are over with for now, but y'all can comment anytime. Please share the live. Tell people about the Hot Pepper Show TV, please, and subscribe to the channel. I love it that you guys are in here. And I do this every Monday in case you're just joining. Every Monday at 7 o'clock, I interview an artist. And the fourth Monday of each month, I showcase Black businesses. So, and some of those Black businesses, of course, are the sponsors that I, promoted earlier before you came on. So, yes. So thank you for sharing, Breeze. You're the best. Okay, so let's get into this phenomenal woman who is up at 1:28 a.m. in the morning in London because she loves some pepper.
That's right. And I've known, let me say I met Pepper back in the day. So this is an honor. This is
2015?
Yes.
Yes,
And that was, oh my God. When I say y'all, we go back. So let me just leave it at
we
that.
go back. And when Tandy mentioned your name, I was like, Teresa Griffin. I know her. I know her. And I was, well, I'll, I'm gonna play the song that introduced us. So first of all, tell everyone where you are from. We know you're from Chi-Town. Well, you live in Chi-Town, but you're from Louisiana, Monroe, Louisiana.
Monroe, Louisiana. Yeah,
Population what? Population.
girl, population found Delta Airlines. That's the crop duster. That's the crop duster. I'm so serious. It was that's the
You're
home of
so
Delta
funny.
Airline. It was found with a crop duster. Okay, so don't get me started. Country girl.
Oh, country girl came out of
We
the
run the
church house.
world. We run the world. Yeah.
Yes, you do. You do. So, Monroe, Louisiana, daddy a preacher, you a
Hallelujah.
PK.
All
Hallelujah.
day long. All day long.
All day long. Because I hear the church up in that voice. I hear that ooh. Like I said, when you walk through that song, like that's what they do in church. They walk that song, and you were walking that song. Yes, you were. You were like, oh Lord
Take your
Jesus.
time.
Take,
Take your time. Give it to the Lord. Take your time. Give it to the Lord.
girl, that sound like a song. Oh. And put
Hmm.
some house music with it. Take your time. Give it to the Lord. Take your time. Give it to the Lord. Take your time. Give it to the Lord. Take your time.
Right there.
I like it. So, yes, Monroe, Louisiana. How did you get to Chicago?
I drove. I got in my car. I did. I
Wow.
flipped a coin on a map. It fell on Illinois. And I was like,
Seriously,
Chicago.
sis.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
it. It was time to go. And
Wow.
and I needed, as a matter of fact, my car was packed. I packed my car and I was like, I'm out of here. I needed to follow my dream. And sometimes you really just need to step out
Mhm,
and believe in yourself and make
mhm,
a decision. And um, and I'll just say that I try to be fearless.
mhm,
Even though I have concerns, I try to be fearless. And so I try not to let life cripple me and
mhm.
not do what I really need to do, to make my life go to the next level, because fear is really what, sometimes keeps us from doing things. So I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Let me go and pursue the pursuit of happiness in life. And so happiness for me is music, and I needed to do that.
Wow. Like I've never heard of anyone flipping a coin and landing on the map, and that's where I'm going to go. So was Chicago a great move when you got there? Were you like, this is where I'm supposed to be? Or were you kind of hesitant? Like it was faster, of course, than Louisiana, than Monroe. Yeah,
Yes.
super fast. So how was that transition? Approximately how old are you? What, teen or
No,
20s?
I was barely 20.
Oh, wow.
And so I was pretty lost. Um, but didn't think I was lost. I didn't even
Mm,
realize I was lost. I found myself in Chicago.
mm,
Quickly, I believed in my talent.
mhm,
So um, my godbrother Tony had introduced me to some music people. And while that didn't work out well for me, the introduction to the industry
mhm,
was exactly what I needed. And because those people were doing a tribute to Jerry Butler, I quickly, I ended up with a gig really quickly.
mhm,
And that was great because I was homeless. I had no money, you
mhm.
know. And anytime somebody was like a gig, I didn't know what a gig was. So it was like, is that a
Mm.
job? And I
Right.
was always trying to get a gig. And then like I fell into commercials. I know my first commercial, thank God they paid up front, was with a guy named Richard Pegee. And a friend of mine named Tony Powell. I met him at a gas station. He couldn't believe
Wow.
what I sang. And I sang for him. I met his family, God rest his soul. He introduced me to Richard Pegee and some other people who did like quick commercials
Mhm,
where
mhm,
you get your check on the spot.
mhm,
And then somehow someone else heard about me, and I end up doing real, like, major commercials. And my first major commercial was, I think, for Barbara Jordan with State Farm singing "This Little Light of Mine."
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Wow. And you also did the jingle for Venus and Serena Doublemint
I mean,
gum commercial.
I did the commercial. Well, yeah, the commercial for Oprah, Get with the Program,
Mm,
Noxzema, a lot of really big blessings fell and I want to say fell in my lap, but God blessed me with. And
mhm,
so, that's that fearless part. In the commercial world is very competitive.
mhm, mhm.
And at the time, I hated the competition. I was like, I don't even know why y'all acting like this until I started getting my checks. And I was like, oh, that's why
You
they
oh,
act.
I see why you like it. I see why y'all acting like that. So how do you leave? Just curious, you have there are 4 girls.
Mhm.
How do you tell your dad, who is a pastor, that you are leaving to go to Chicago? Is he looking at you like, you can't do that?
I
That's
didn't tell him I left. I did not ask anybody's permission. I packed up and was like, "Outie, I'm out, people." They didn't even know I was gone. Because that would have been like, hell no, you're not going nowhere.
you ain't going nowhere. Where you think you going? You ain't old enough to go nowhere. You better
I was
go.
not asking them anything. I got the heck out of there.
Wow.
The
Wow.
the quickest way to stop yourself is to ask somebody else permission to live your life.
Yes.
And I have
Yeah.
never asked
Yeah.
anyone for permission to live my life. And I
Yeah.
knew that wasn't going to work. So I
Yeah.
was gone,
Yeah.
because somebody telling me, no, I'm not going to do something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I thought about it in terms of Jesus. He didn't ask his parents anything. He just left.
He just
Next
left.
thing we
Yeah.
know, he was 32, 33,
And
like
also
about
it's like when you say you didn't tell anyone because you didn't ask permission. It's also like when we have our dreams.
yes.
You don't want to tell nobody because they'll say, "Ah, you ain't go, they're going there to sing, really? Yeah, you can't survive in Chicago."
The quickest way to get a 0 is to have somebody instill doubt in you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I was not going for that. I didn't even want to hear it.
Yeah,
I didn't want anybody's opinion. It wasn't their life.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so I even now, I really don't ask people. I don't even tell them my ideas, because I know how quickly people can burn your house down,
Yes, we
and
can.
that's just in terms of mentally.
Yeah, yeah,
And so really your mind is your power.
it is. And
And if
once they get to the
someone,
mind,
yeah, and if someone gets in there and
mm-hmm,
instill doubt, you'll never do it.
mm-hmm,
So I don't
mm-hmm.
ask people permission
Yeah,
to live my life or permission to allow myself to dream. I just step out on faith.
mm-hmm.
And what's the worst thing? I learned another way not to do something. That's it. That's it. I learned
Wow,
another way not to do it.
not
But
to
I
do
will
it.
also know what will work.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so you keep doing this, especially when you love it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Wow, Monique says great advice. Yes, yes, yes. So I want to play the song that got my attention
Okay.
in 2015.
Oh my God.
And I played it on my radio show, and people were like, "Who is that?" And I go, "That's Terisa Griffin."
I'm
And
nervous.
now it's 2025, y'all. 10 years later. Isn't that crazy?
10 whole years later.
10 whole years, not half, but whole year. Because we in half right now. So it's we say anything past 5, so we're in 6, so it's half. Yeah, yeah. Just round it up to the next. So this is the whole 25 years later. 25, 10 years later. Did I say 25? Yes, I did. Okay. So you ready?
I'm nervous and ready. Let's go.
Okay. Here we
Okay.
go.
Woo.
distant loving. Ooh, so many miles away. How I long for you.
Oh Lord. Hey Lord.
Every night, and sometimes I yearn through the day. Still lover. You should think about me. Just say a prayer for me. Please, oh, please, babe, think about me sometimes. Think about me, yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, in misery. Oh, have mercy, babe, as I reminisce for our joyful summers together. Promise we made, baby, all those daily letters. All of a sudden, baby, everything seems to explode. Oh, now I get on my window, baby, down that lost road. Oh, just to love you.
Oh, y'all.
Baby, how can you treat my heart so mean and cruel? Didn't you know, sugar, that every moment I spend with you, I'll treasure it like it was precious jewel. Lord, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy, Lord.
Woo!
Come back to me, baby. Something I need to say, baby. When you love, you to love me with you, baby. Now, Lord, I wonder, do you hear me? Please, oh, please, 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 oh, please, baby, yeah.
Okay. It's back in rotation. I don't care what you say. Yeah. Come Saturday, I'm gonna have to play that every hour. They're gonna be like, "Did you?" I sure did, because that song, you owned it and made it your own. And I love that when you got to the part where he is actually not screaming in the song, but when he's going, oh, you did it like, oh, very sensual and sexy and feminine. I like the way you put that spin on that.
It's a woman's perspective.
Yes.
Distant
yes.
Lover is a woman. I think the reason why they was throwing their draws, baby, other than Marvin was sexy. Jesus, Lord have mercy. They was throwing their draws because from a woman's perspective, that's what we say. That's what we say. Come home. It's rare you hear a man how about some come home, but a woman, ooh, we should be talking about,
come on.
Please, baby, please.
Yes. Please. Joanne Brown says, that is the light of God and that voice. Oh, yes, Lord. And then Monique says, who is on the background vocals?
Okay, so Monique, I was blessed to have Aretha Franklin's background singers. Two of them joined me, and that was Diane and oh God. And I know her name, and it's right on the tip. Because if you ever saw Aretha Franklin in Las Vegas back when they used to do the VH1, so there's a scenario that's happening. Aretha Franklin's up there singing, and all of a sudden she said, "Y'all my backgrounds." She just totally dismisses all the other divas on the stage. She said, "My backgrounds, May Cohen."
Oh wow,
that's KOHN, and when I say they all of a sudden they was like that, baby. When I tell you she got them together, Monique, them some singing women. So the fact that Diane and May allowed me to sing backgrounds with them on this song, I felt beyond blessed to sing with those two women who had lent their voices to Aretha Franklin's stage. And
wow,
it was one of the most blessed experiences that I ever had. Because they know textures.
Yes.
They know textures, and you can hear the textures in there when we were, they knew how the fall off needs to happen. They made it sound so angelic. And so I thank them because they sang on two of the songs. It was Oh Me Oh My, which was a remake of Aretha Franklin's song, Oh Me Oh My, and Distant Lover. And I will forever be grateful to Diane and May.
Y'all did that. Hands down. You did it. Monique says also the horns are smoking too.
Marquel Jordan is actually playing the lead saxophone that you hear in there. But I also had part of Bernie Mac's old MacMan band as well playing horns.
Oh wow.
So they also play with the Ohio Players. So I love live instrumentation. The strings were done by Ronald Hall. When I tell y'all, I got to pull up names because it's when I say it's early here for Jesus, it's early here for Jesus, and I'm messing up people's names. But Ron did them, and Ron has always been. So he plays with Barry Manilow. So he does all sorts of. Ron Walters does all sorts of. Sorry, Ron. So producing that and pulling in the right people as a producer was important because you don't want to mess up something that's a time honored song, and you either sink or swim with this. And I'm so grateful for all of the players that played on this song.
You swam. You didn't swim. You swam.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I swam. Wait, don't start, girl, because I've been trying to get that done. I did it the other day. Now I can't do it.
Girl.
I think.
Thank you, Miss D. That's so amazing. Here, your parents fell in love with this. Thank you.
Yes.
Where them fans at?
Girl, I can't get it together. I don't know. Joanne says, right, Deidre chills. And Tandy says, LOL. Okay.
Okay.
Monique says, very nice. And Breezy says, hey, Brother Scott. Okay, so people might not know this, but you did compete on The Voice season 3.
2012, yeah.
How was that experience? And what it must be rigged, right? Oh, did I say that? Because you didn't win.
Girl,
Really?
let me tell you something.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm asking you every time what you gonna do if after if you don't win this time, what are you gonna do? Girl, the last time they asked me that, I said, look, y'all,
What I've been doing?
let's don't play here. I got a spiral fracture of the fibula wearing them old Payless shoes, y'all, to maybe put my big old booty in. So if I lose, I win because I go home and marry the most amazing man, and y'all don't get to ask me that stupid question no more, okay? It was like this here woman right here. I'm like, quit asking people something stupid like that, okay?
Ask me that question one more
Don't
time.
even put that in. I'm like, but I'm ready to go now. So since I'm going home,
I know that's right.
Trevor needs to be my look. I get to pick. Let me pick. Trevor needs to be the person that I go home to because that baby can sing, and Teresa will be fine because I'm gonna go back to my money.
Exactly. And then it's like you really don't. I don't know. I don't think you have the freedom.
Win. You don't want to win. I don't care what anybody says.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't want to win
because they go control you and then
that contract.
Locked into the contract and not doing anything for 3 years. Years, and you're like, I could have been doing other stuff. Yeah. So it's best. It's great for the exposure, and the exposure is what you got. Yes, that's better than anything.
Exposure and marketing that you cannot pay for.
Exactly.
Yes. Some outfits was about to ruin my image, but other than that, look, I ran into this young girl, this cute little girl on my vacation in Scotts. Where was I? Somewhere. Anyway, I went to a resort. I can't remember where I went. But earlier this year, I went Sedona. Okay. And this girl says to me, she says, Teresa, she says, I don't want to bother you now. I'm getting ready to leave. And she said, but I want to ask you now, are you Mama T? Aren't you Mama T from The Voice, Terisa Griffin? I said, that's me. She says, I loved you. I didn't even want to watch it after you left. And that was a very surreal moment. Yeah. Because sometimes when you make decisions, you don't even know whose lives you touch. So you really should be careful how you even walk this life and what you're doing in this life, because you're touching someone else's life and you want it to be a positive thing. So I don't have any regrets about that. That was a wonderful, wonderful experience. And I'm just grateful for it.
What was that? Like, yeah, I know she just picked up something and threw it across the room. What was that?
See, you weren't even supposed to see that.
Oh, I saw it. I saw the corner. I saw the corner of whatever the corner was. I was like, what was it?
I was getting ready to fan with it, but it flew out of my hands.
Yeah, so it was like right here on the corner, and then it went. It just went. Only on live TV, y'all. Live TV.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. See how people be watching you.
I'm watching every corner. I'm like, what's over there that corner? She didn't think I saw that. So somebody texted you. Are they watching this video? Are they laughing at you?
And they just text me about the fact that I threw something.
Look at it. And I called you out because I saw it. I bet you said, well, Pepper ain't gonna see it. Girl, I see everything. I'd be like,
I thought you wouldn't see it. So I was just like, let me just
yeah, your body went like this, like it just
and I tried not to react to the fact that it flew out my head. I was about to do that with their fans and it just flew. I was like,
and they said, I'm getting ready to leave. Well, you have a project out. I want to play a song that I think is so appropriate. I love how you describe a drink.
I'm
not
what it is.
I'm not a drink.
I had a glass right now.
Girl, it probably was in your hand, but you just threw it to the side just then in the corner.
It slipped.
It just slipped out my hand. It just slipped out my hand. Joan Brown says, y'all having too much fun. Thank you, Joan.
Sis, you know how it is, don't you, Sister Magnolia?
Desiree said, oh, I'm hollering. Yeah, she was like, whoop. and they say, love this. I'm glad that y'all are loving this. I'm so glad that y'all are here checking out the Hot Pepper Show. I do this every Monday at 7 p.m. Please share, like, subscribe, comment. Go back and look at the old videos. You guys, I've interviewed Frank McComb, Dwelle, Eric Roberson, Glenn Jones, Melba Moore, Kenny Lattimore. The list goes. The list is just goes on. Herb Middleton. I've been blessed to have interviewed some great people, the Shandellas. So just go back and look at the live videos on my YouTube channel and you will really enjoy them because the people, they shared it. I thank you so much. Tangi over here laughing too.
Y'all so sweet.
So we're getting ready to play the song that all y'all drinkers gonna be like, oh yeah. Here it is, you guys. Here's Mr. Hennessy right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Tastes so sweet. Damn. Look at me. Mr. Hennessy.
Girl, the way you whisper, Mr. Hennessy.
In a smoky room filled with ecstasy.
Right.
So many people, but it's our first dance, you see. They disappear so magically. When I give in to you, I feel so free. Something about the way you move inside. You take over, we just slip and glide. Cognac taste linger on my lips. Touch me, please me, oh, fill my hips. Hennessy,
Esther.
you're so discreet. Taste me, ride me, you're inside me. Oh, Mr. Hennessy, please come to me. Hennessy, my sweet Hennessy. I don't mind how you make me move.
That's that drink.
I'm tired of being in control. I relax when I'm with you. You don't know what you do to me. Oh my goodness, yes, you set me free. Make it right down to the bone. No apologies, I'm weak, yet I'm strong. Blowing smoky halos round my head.
Ask the innocent Katrina.
Just you and me laying on my bed. Damn, I'm calling you Hennessy, Mr. So discreet. Taste me, ride me, you're inside me. Hennessy, come to me, my sweet Hennessy. Hennessy,
That song.
that brown, rich soup. Scream your name, no one can please me but you. I wish you were here on my menu. Mr. Hennessy, Mr. Hennessy, I'm calling you Hennessy. You're so discreet. You taste me, ride me, you're inside me.
Mr. You Hennessy, I got your makeup on.
Please come to me, Mr. Sweet Hennessy, my sweet Hennessy. Oh, Hennessy,
Hey, Monroe.
so discreet. Taste me, ride me, yeah, you're inside me. Hennessy, please come to me. Hennessy, oh Hennessy, Hennessy.
Taste me, ride me, ooh, inside me. Hennessy, please, won't you come to me? Hennessy, Hennessy, taste me, ride me, oh, damn, that's right. You're inside me, my sweet. Why don't you come on, baby? Come on, my darling. Come on, girl. And see, oh, my sweet Hennessy. Taste me, ride me, baby. I know. Come inside me, oh. My. Hey, Kathy. So discreet. Taste me, ride me. Taste me, ride me. You're inside me, my sweet. Hennessy. What's up, Marie?
That's that steppers. That's that Chicago stepper.
Girl. When the video coming out?
Let me tell you something. What I'm telling you what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
I know you saw somebody on here say her name is Breeze Bling.
Yes.
Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Breeze's blings. She blinged me a Hennessy bottle. It is so sexy.
Really?
This is the sexiest Hennessy bottle. I'm going to find me a corner that looks gorgeous, and I'm gonna sing this down with just a microphone in front of my face, drinking some Hennessy. Okay, I might smoke me a cigar while I do it. Okay, because when I tell you that's what I was doing when I recorded it, I had a cigar, I had some Hennessy, and the guys were in different spaces in the studio recording, and I was standing there. Hennessy, my sweet Hennessy, oh. Hennessy, come to me, taste me, ride me. We had to bleep out some of the taste me, ride me. You're inside me, my sweet. It was like, Jesus. So it's like,
so that's by the time you got to the end of the song. That's why you're going,
It was funny. So when I come to Houston, I need you to come up from Austin. And
I will be there.
And open me up. Can you please come and can you bring me on, please? Can you bring me on, please?
I'll be like, I'm gonna go bring her on only if she go do Hennessy. She ain't gonna do Hennessy, I ain't coming.
I'm doing Hennessy. Okay, that's the South. The people in the South will be drinking at him with me here.
They sure will.
So I think that's around October the 1st. It's either November the 1st. I think it's November the 1st. I'll be down there in Houston. So I hope you're around.
Oh yes, I will be around. I will be around. I would love to meet you in person and hang out with you. And yeah, it would be great.
Thank you. That would be amazing.
I have arrived. Y'all, I'm getting ready to meet Terisa Griffin. God, I've arrived.
You better stop it, okay?
God is good. I've arrived. Right.
Oh my God. And for the rest of and for other people that might be near Atlanta, because I know, the South is thick for us. Okay. So we go from like Texas and we move all the way up to Atlanta. So all of you in between, we hit Jackson and Memphis and all those and Atlanta. So Atlanta people, I'll be August 27th at City Winery. So
nice.
Bernard down in Houston has me down for November the 1st. So we're working it out. And I'm trying to see if I can get my sisters to come on this show with me. So we'll see what happens.
I will be there. I'm marking my calendar. I'm gonna clear my calendar because I will be watching Terisa Griffin.
Thank you, Hot Pepper.
You're welcome, Terisa Griffin. No, that's what we saw. Yes, Terisa Griffin. You guys, if you are on Facebook right now watching this, please go over to my YouTube channel, which is the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube, and subscribe to the channel. I know you're watching on YouTube, but come on over there and subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. My subscribers up. It's free. Ding, ding, ding. Ring the bell. Miss Desiree Watson says this song will get you in all kinds of shenanigans. Yes, it will.
Well,
Good
sissy,
shenanigans.
the shoe fit. Put it on. do them shenanigans, Miss D.
You just says, Lord, I done almost burned my rice. Talking about some dang Hennessy.
Deidre, don't you burn that rice, girl. Now, don't you burn that rice. That's that food here. And then you gonna need the rice to drink that Hennessy because you need some to coat your stomach. So don't burn the rice.
Yvette says she had fun with this jam. You can tell. Yes, she did. She was sipping and drinking, sipping and singing. Sipping and singing. August 23rd will be off the charts.
Yep, yes. That's in Chicago at the City Winery. So I'm hitting all the city wineries that I can, making sure I come to some cities that they actually have on this circuit that I'm trying to do in the fall.
Nice.
So get ready. As soon as I get through with these trunks with these kids in July, I'm hitting the road.
Then you're hitting the road.
Grown folks. Somebody said she was chewing on that fat, juicy cigar at the end. Wasn't I, Lori? It's been running. I want to have a whole smokers Hennessy concert. So we probably need to have it outside somewhere so people, because they got all these laws. But yes, 27th and ATL, Katrina. Are you related to Jennifer Lewis? Oh my God.
Y'all do have the same energy. Y'all do. Y'all act the same. Yeah, you do.
I met her at the Divas. It was Shirley Ralph's Divas. I performed for that out in California a few years ago. And Jennifer Lewis came up on stage with me and I was singing. What was I singing? I was singing, I love the Lord. He heard my cry. And she came up with me. And pity every groan. And she was up there. Long as I live, baby, we went in. Okay, I'm in love with Jennifer Lewis. She gave me her phone number. She said, "Don't call me too late at night and too early in the morning." That's how she said. She said, "Now look, don't call me too late at night or too early in the morning. I don't get up that early and I ain't up that." She said, "Don't call me late." Thanks, Miss Lewis. She's such an inspiration. I love her realness.
Wow. Robin says, hey, ladies. Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin, with your beautiful self. She was in my video, Robin. My good girlfriend was in my video When You're Around Me. So I want to thank you, Robin, for coming in at the last minute. I know she would always go to work flawless. And I was like, my other person didn't show up and I need you. Can you hurry up? And she was like, girl, I'm on my way. Thank you, Robin.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. So one thing that we need to speak about is you are a philanthropist. You believe in giving back.
Yes, I do.
And you really believe in these children, the youth. Tell everyone about the journey that you have been on trying to reach those in need.
So 2007, I decided to basically form in 2006, really, technically was the first one. But I was incorporated, and I should say I got my 501c3 status 2007. And we started an organization called Better Love Yourself, giving kids Foot Lockers to go off to college.
Okay.
And pearls it's not just the pearls of the essentials, but other pearls essential for life, telling them that they are worth something, that they are loved, that don't give up on themselves. Going off to college, every kid should be able to do it. The fact that this country makes it almost impossible now for you to go off to college without being in debt for the rest of your life. That's the shame of it. But I want to encourage every young person to go off to college, to find themselves, because that's where I really found myself. And a lot of times when these kids go off to college, they don't have a lot of the necessities. I remember one of my roommates, she had the same old pillow. She had the same probably comforter that she, had at home. Whatever she had at home, she folded up, put it together, and came to college. And a lot of our kids do that. And I was blessed to have some people from my church put some things together for me in a old gold Foot Locker that I still have in my closet to this day,
Oh,
because it
wow.
reminds me to love Teresa.
Mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm,
know, all of the
mm-hmm.
other stuff is what it is. Your degree is what it is, but the reminder to
Yes.
better love yourself, not
Yes.
just you better love yourself, but to better love
Mm-hmm,
yourself, to love yourself in spite of. A
mm-hmm,
lot of people don't even, I know grown people who struggle to do that because for some
mm-hmm,
reason it is hard for us to accept who we really are, how we
mm-hmm.
look, how we roll. It's difficult for us in a moment to even understand how to love ourselves. But I want to let them know I love you
Mm-hmm.
while you're finding yourself. I
Yeah.
already love you. You have worth. You are amazing. And
Yeah.
because you're amazing, we're giving you these things
Yes.
to.
Yes.
So when you walk in your dorm room, hold your head high.
Mm-hmm,
These are your things.
mm-hmm,
You put your stuff together
mm-hmm,
and know that someone believed in you, that you're going through this, but you're going through this with love.
mm-hmm,
And so when you
mm-hmm,
make decisions while you're away from home, let those decisions not be the worst of you.
mm-hmm,
It's
mm-hmm,
like just because some guy says, I love you, you don't have
mm-hmm,
to give yourself to him.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Some
mm-hmm,
woman says, I love you. You don't have to share yourself with her.
mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm,
when you share yourself, put a condom on because she
mm-hmm.
might be trying to find her the future doctor. You know,
Exactly.
he might
Exactly.
be trying, to get
Yes.
you barefoot and pregnant,
Yes.
but who's going to take care of you? So I'm literally, oh my God, I see my sister Stephanie here. She's a major designer and she is actually blind and she does these major
Oh,
beautiful designs. So
wow.
hey Steph, how you doing? So I
Hey,
have a lot of
Steve.
people in a lot of different cities from Cleveland to St. Louis, this year Washington, DC, Monroe, Louisiana, Memphis. A lot of people, I've done trunk events in a lot of places, even Philadelphia. I encourage Houston as well.
Mhm,
I'm encouraging others, even if you can't be a part of this, go and do
mhm,
something for a young
mhm,
person going off to
mm,
college. Not only is a mind a terrible thing to waste, but a spirit is a
mm.
terrible thing to break. So
Yeah.
don't, help them,
Yes.
help them.
And I like that what you're giving them, especially when you go off to college. It's a lot of times it's about the tangible things that they don't
Right.
have.
Yes.
You know,
That
it's not about, yeah, it's like I don't have books, or I don't have a bedspread, I don't have the sheets, I don't have, and it's the tangible things that will encourage them to be like, oh, I have the things, so you're supplying them with the things they need that they can touch and they can look at and see that they're worthy.
yes.
And it's love. Love is an action word, so you're showing the love and showing them what love is.
And I'm
Yeah.
grateful to God that I've been able to do it. And I'm grateful to my fans who have really kept my organization going.
Hmm.
My fans have done it. And I am so grateful. I remember this one girl, Sharon Goldilocks, one day she said, Teresa, I was packing and she said, well, what do you need? I said, I need you to run, go get me some purple towels because I got this purple comforter over here, a few of them, and I need some purple or lavender towels. And when your fans go find towels, because I want every towel to be brand new and I want things to be color coordinated. So I probably get on the whole team nerve. But I know
But you know how you
that
want
when
it to
they
look.
walk in that room and they see that somebody put
Took
some
the
thought
time.
and love behind it,
Exactly.
who
Yes.
wants you giving me a black towel and a
Mhm.
green? Hey, come on.
Yeah.
If you finna give me some, put that love up in there. You know what I'm saying? Make it
Mhm,
beautiful. And so I
mhm,
want the garbage can to match. I want us to do our very best for them.
mhm,
So they'll never forget,
yeah.
so they'll never forget that somebody loved
Mhm,
them. And
mhm.
sometimes I know they done had a trunk party, but
Yes.
when you think about it, you need more than one comforter.
Yeah.
It's good if you have one good one, but
Mhm,
you need these things. And so I'm grateful to those kids who have written share their best moment, their worst moment, where they see themselves in 5 years, where they see themselves in 10 years. It's not about the highest GPA. It is about the dream. And
mhm.
and I love them. And that's what Better Love Yourself is about.
Wow. That is amazing. Hashtag BLY strong. Better love yourself strong. I love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you guys for joining us. I have as my guest Terisa Griffin.
Hot pepper. Thank you for
Oh,
having me, Hot Pepper.
girl, I'm loving this. And um for you to be in the UK, girl, let me tell you, you got the energy like you over here in Texas. Like you still up. Yes, you're up because you love
This
what
is
you do. And
important.
this is important. This is important because look at the people that we're reaching. Like people
Absolutely.
that I've never met before. And I thank you for bringing them in here, for them finding out about my show and vice versa. Like my viewers are finding out about your music. So it's all helping each other, making it or helping it to go around and, build. So yeah.
Oh, and I have to say, in October,
Mhm.
I will be in LA,
Oh,
Stevie Wonder's radio station. So
oh,
that's around the
nice.
18th, or so we got to get that date out there as well. So
Okay.
I want them to know all of the opportunities that they will have to actually see me perform. So I will be in LA with Stevie Wonder's radio station in October. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that blessing as well.
Wow, nice. Desiree says, my sister Teresa is a blessing to a multitude of people on so many levels, a true inspiration. Yeah. Yeah.
Early we were laughing because DU Mitchell is on here, the young man who has a makeup line. And I have to say, DU Mitchell, your lipsticks helped me create this look this morning because my luggage is somewhere. And so,
Oh,
and your setting powder. So thank you, baby.
okay. D.U. Mitchell, black owned
Mhm.
makeup line.
Yeah,
Okay.
BEAUTSOME.com.
Okay. D.U. Mitchell and Miss Breeze. Look here. Here's my email address. Y'all need to get in contact with me because
And just
I don't.
look at the skin, it's a wonderful thing when you reach a certain age and you get some makeup that don't fall into your skin. So
Yes.
I just had to, had
That's
to
what I
say that.
need. So, D.U. Mitchell, reach out to me. Here's my email address. And Breeze, if you still on here, y'all reach out to a sister.
Lady bling bling bling.
'Cause I know
Bling.
y'all looking. I know he looking
Cause
at my
y'all
face.
see her over there where that fan. Uh
Hello, hello,
Send her a
hello,
fan.
hello,
Turn it off.
hello. It's like, oh Lord. So here's my email address. Y'all get with me. Get with me. Get with me. Cause I'm not a bling person, but I like uniqueness. Like, I might be like, oh, okay, let
Let me
me
go dig up my fan, girl.
go. Where your fan at?
I
Like,
bet you I didn't check that. I bet you I didn't check my fan.
he like, I did not go get the fan. Let's see the fan. Listen.
It's
Then
on the
says,
other
yes,
side of the room,
ma'am.
but I know I didn't check my fan because I had it by the bed.
Did you throw it? Like, oh, that wasn't the fan that you threw.
I don't throw
Okay.
the fan. I don't throw my fan. Look, I don't throw that fan. That fan electric.
You like
It's got a battery in it.
Teresa sang her face off at my charity event, and I must say she is amazing. Wait, I need some makeup too. I know that's right. It's like Sandra Scott says your show is nice and you do have a wonderful personality, Pepper. Oh, thank you, Sandra.
Thank you, Sandrell.
Thank
You
you,
such a
Sandra.
sweetie pie.
Okay, so D.U. Mitchell. What's your website? You got a website? Do you have a
BEAUTSOME.
BAUT? That's what I mean.
Mhm.
BAUT. That's what I mean. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
BEAUTSOME.com.
.com. Okay. We're getting ready. This is how you do it. We share. Sharing is
Y'all, this is
caring.
my leg. I want y'all to know this is my leg, not my arm. This is my leg over here. Because I got
I
my
don't know, Teresa. Let us tell you what we see. What y'all see in the corner over there? Is that so? What we were speaking about before that I wanted to touch on. This is what I noticed about you, right? And watching you perform, watching you be you, is that you truly, truly embrace your body.
Yes, I
Like
do.
you truly, like I was like, oh, I've gotten better. I've gotten much better because I used to be like, oh, my breast. Now I'm like, people are paying for this, and
Okay.
My sister used to always say, people pay for that. What you tripping about? People pay for that and you have yours naturally. So now as I've gotten older, I'm like, you know, God gave it to me naturally.
Yes, you did.
And, you know, embrace it. And I love seeing that you embrace it. And I'm serious. I told you that you have inspired me. I'm like, man, look at Teresa. Let me stop tripping. They mine.
This is our blessing.
This is our blessing. It
It
is.
is our blessing. And I have learned in this industry that you can't let somebody else steal your joy. You know, people will steal your whole joy. You need to be thinner. You need to be this. God made us in so many different ways. And I learned early on to turn this big old booty to the audience and direct the band. Bam, it's not going nowhere. It's mine. You know, unapologetically, here it is. I'm swinging
Yes.
it. You know, everything you keep telling me I need to lose, I'm using. Because there is nothing wrong with me embracing my curves and my body and being expressive, you know, with my whole self.
Yeah.
Because if I don't accept me, I
Who
mean,
else
like, who
will?
will?
Who
And
else will?
I think women, you know, people try to make women, whether they're thin or thick, it's always something that they feel like you should change. But you really must embrace who you are. You know, I embraced I've never had a problem getting a man, but you want the right man. And so I want them to understand in this lifetime, you know, when I don't have a problem with me. So if you have a problem with me, I'm not the woman for you. Okay. If you can't stand up for me, I'm not the woman for you. I'm standing up for myself. I know who I am. I know that women are beautiful in all shapes and colors and sizes. And the fact that they want to make us some cookie cutter, baby, that is not life. That's not how it. I remember looking at thick women with tummies walking across the church with a good old girdle on. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, Sister so-and-so, how you doing today? You know, but when you step out in the world in a different way, you know, my dad said, look, baby, you're gorgeous. You're beautiful. There's nothing wrong with you. And when your father tells you that as a little girl, you know, you embrace yourself in a different way. When you see him looking at your mama walking across the church when she got some big old thick thighs and a pair of heels, you know your mama done put that girdle on. She done pulled it all the way up because she got it all snatched together. Okay, it don't matter how thick she is. She got it snatched so it don't jiggle too much in church. But you know what mama look like when she take the girdle off, and you be like, that's my mama. That's what I'm. Hey, those are my curves. And so we see it as we grow up, you know, and we see our parents and we see what they are. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to always exude to that little girl that's watching me, any little girl. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nothing wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong. We can all enhance, but there's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You go get some hand claps. We got to get some hand claps for that one. Hand claps, hand claps.
I'm still in those.
Look here, and we're gonna give you a horn.
I love that thing.
Oh, Miss Desiree Watson said, preach. And then Kathy says, Hot Pepper, I love your good vibe personality. So awesome. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Well said, D.U. Mitchell. And D.U. Mitchell said also, thank you. Yes, I had to put your website out there, brother. Yes, we got to do that. Because it's hard to really find makeup for our skin.
It is.
I cannot. It's like either you're too red. Wait, you got too much yellow. It's hard to get this.
Or you start looking chalky. All of that.
Yes.
You know? And I've been really blessed with this line because I have lupus, and I've been blessed with this line to not having irritations and you know, flybacks, because usually after maybe about 10 days I start to see that I'm having, but I didn't have that. And so I've been using it
Wow.
for almost like a year and a half now, maybe 2 years. And so I love the line.
So
And
how did you find out about him?
my friend Chevelle is an impersonator and she is amazing. And
Mm.
she introduced me to the line and had some of the products sent over to me. Actually, I think the end of COVID. So it's been longer than
Wow.
that, and I just really fell in love with it. And the
Yeah.
more he's perfected it, it's, so now I'm like, look, y'all,
Yeah.
each one teach one.
Yeah.
And
Looks beautiful. Looks very natural and it looks very natural and even. Like it's just a smooth transition. Like, yeah,
look,
it's gorgeous. Thank you. D-U, D-U, D-U. Oh, do you, Mitchell.
do
Oh,
you,
do
do
you.
you, Mitchell?
Do you,
Okay,
Mitchell.
that's it.
Hello, hello.
So
Everyone,
I do
yes.
want to let everybody know that I want to say to everyone that has been listening and pushing when you're around me, thank you.
Hmm.
um, from the video where I definitely embraced my body in this video because I love lingerie. I'm in it all day long. When I shop in the store, I shop for something that's comfortable but sexy. So
Oh.
the basis of that whole video was, of course, embracing your body,
Mhm.
but also showing people that lingerie can be sexy and beautiful and still not, we can be grown. Right now I am pushing grown. And
Hmm.
I wanted people to know that it's beauty in being grown and growing gracefully. And I don't believe in old. I believe in growing gracefully. And
Mhm.
and I also believe in being comfortable. So I wear pajamas everywhere that I go. They might have feathers on them and people don't know they're pajamas, but I do. And that video was part of that. That is who I am. And so everyone that embraced it, that got those, that watched that video over and over again, they got our numbers up, that have played this song, that have pushed this song. Thank you, because you have also pushed who I really am, who have fallen into completely as an artist. And I appreciate that.
Okay, so you said that you wear lingerie all day long, right?
Yes.
And you go to the store in lingerie?
Yes, I do. Grocery store and everything. I go to the
Okay.
grocery store with lingerie and mink coats. But
Okay.
don't
So
nobody know.
so can you can you have a class on these Gen Zs, on them coming walking in with their bonnets and they hair shoes
Yes, leave them at home.
and the pajamas hanging off the booty, and can you have a class
Burn
on
them. Look, burn them. Burn them bonnets, baby. I don't think you should ever go in. First of all, there are some beautiful, beautiful scarves out there.
yes there
And
are, yes.
there are times that I will tie my scarf and
Mhm.
just sew around my hair to leave a
Yeah,
little bit out, or I put my hair in and I beat my face.
the
And
scarves are cute. Yeah, the scarves are
but
cute, but the bonnet.
when you walk out the house in a bonnet,
Mhm.
you have given up. You
Mhm.
have given up your power.
Yeah.
You gave your power up when you did that, because that is a in the shower moment that we don't have to bring into public. We don't, if you want, I don't even sleep in a bonnet because I don't want my husband to see it, because that ain't sexy. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't see nothing sexy about that bonnet. Put it in, leave it in the shower. That's originally where it came was it was in the shower. Okay. Somebody made a shower cap a bonnet. I don't know who decided to do that, because your mama used to tie her hair. I don't know what the hell this bonnet is, but burn it. Okay. And I love being comfortable. So I found lingerie that can be daytime wear.
Mhm.
Savage Xfinity has some really cute stuff as well, because I'm a Rihanna fan. Uh,
Okay.
she's got some pieces that you can actually, that it's actually, I wore a few of them in the video, but I
Okay.
also shop for things that I think are really sexy and
Mhm.
beautiful and comfortable. And I
Mhm.
just found that lingerie is that for me. This is, this is some lingerie. It's got some pants on. I put a girdle on under it. I sure do. I put that body girdle on under it because I needed to make sure I'm put together. Okay.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
I
Not
walk
not
out,
look like you got out the bed.
come on. I
Yeah.
said lingerie. Okay.
Mhm.
So I don't want y'all going up in the grocery store now with your slits and stuff. And I ain't say do that. I did not say that. That's the wrong lingerie. Okay. but it
Not the lingerie that, back in the day when they used to have the, they have the parties, like they have the white parties, but they say, hey, we're having a lingerie party for grown folks.
Yeah.
And
Not
the
your
thing-
negligee.
Exactly.
Where's my daddy used to say your naked J? Leave your naked J at
Your
home.
naked J.
Leave your naked J at home. But I have found some comfortable wear
Uh-huh.
that's really, and I'm working on a line, to be honest,
Oh,
of
nice.
comfortable wear, that feels like pajamas, but you can wear it because my mother loves the same thing. So I know
Yeah.
where I got it from,
Yeah.
I've had to shop for her certain pieces because I don't really want to get dressed to go to the airport, baby. I said, well, you can't wear that. Okay. You can't wear that, girl. But I found you something that's comfortable and won't nobody know you got your pajamas on. Okay.
Exactly.
Somebody
Y'all,
say, y'all, I'm comfy,
but naked.
Hallelujah.
I know that's
Your negligee, your naked J is it.
that's hello. Your naked J. Educate them, sis. It's for the shower.
Yeah, leave that
So,
bonnet there.
so when I have to be honest, I wear a bonnet at night because I have the locks. And
Yes.
I don't want to lay on my white cotton
Mhm.
pillowcase because I don't want the white in my locks. I don't want
Mhm.
the
little balls.
the fuzz. Yes, I don't. My locks look great. See, they nice and
They are beautiful.
nice
They
and
are
clean.
beautiful.
So I do that, but and my loctician says, why do you wear a bonnet? I said, because that's how my hair looks great every time I come in. When you telling me that you take great care of your locks, because I'm not sleeping on a silk pillowcase and my locks all over the place. And I don't want to wake up doing this, like something on my neck. So I put it in a bonnet, and it's a cute bonnet, and I go on to sleep, and it's silk, and I just lay it down.
Now my sister say I'm lazy because they say you just lazy because you won't pin your hair, you won't pin it up, you won't put nothing,
You don't do none of that. No, you don't. Really, girl? If I did that,
and then I try to wake up like this here.
wait, do you go to bed with your makeup on?
Oh, there are times I don't take it off.
Okay, but you don't. It's not required. You don't. Your husband has
hell
seen you
no.
without makeup.
No, that's called she got lazy and tired and didn't move and wash their makeup off. Take them sheets off tomorrow morning and just going on. But yeah, after a show, if I come to that house and I'm really tired, I won't make it to the sink. I'll make it to the shower and halfway take it off. But for the most part, if I'm really tired, don't even sleep with me. I go in another whole nother room. Because you don't want to, I'm tired. Look, go in another room, okay? Not this one. This room is not the room you want to be sleeping in.
You want to be sleeping in. Assembly TV says, y'all are too funny. It says, I make myself different flowing tube top loungers. Oh.
Well, just go on and start that whole line for me. Him, Nadira.
Oh, okay. Silk is nice. Royal blue is nice.
Yes.
He says, we are the same people.
Okay. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, when I'm tired and I have worked a show, and sometimes, I can stand on that stage for 2.5 hours and not know it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But by the time I get home, my body be like, no, go to bed. Go to bed. And that's when I go to my own private room.
Yeah.
Like Leave It to Beaver back in the day. It ain't no 2 beds and with it.
Right.
I go in my own private room and I'll be like, good night. Okay. See you tomorrow.
In the morning. Yeah, exactly.
Look, see you tomorrow.
And don't wake me up until I wake up.
Don't even stop by the room. Don't look. And the dogs will follow me up in there like, this our room for the night, not you. We sleeping with mama. They don't care. They don't care. They be like, she might be a little tart, but we're gonna go on in here with she. Okay.
Just go lay down.
Look, but I don't want them to smell me. So I'm like,
exactly.
See you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't make it. I'm tired. And if a lot of artists was honest, they would tell you You know, now if they that prim and proper, they're more like what you say, no wire hangers, you know. And I even have wire hangers, and that's a shame because it's not like I can't afford them. But when they come back from the cleaners, I don't have time to be changing them over sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. You just keep them on there and keep moving.
I'm
Yeah,
grown.
yeah. So, what's the secret? I noticed that you mentioned your husband.
Yes.
What's the secret to your success? Since is your husband in the industry also?
My husband is a really great brander. He is great at branding.
Okay.
He's actually a patent, trademark, copyright attorney.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But we share the interest of giving back and charity and philanthropy work.
Okay.
Because he's actually he was one of the founders of 100 Black Men in Chicago, and he worked nationally with them for years. So, but he is that patent trademark copyright guy, and he knows contracts.
Okay.
So, that really is an amazing thing that I ended up, with someone that does it. I didn't know what he did when I first met him. I just knew he was fine, and oh my God. Whew. And so, Lord Jesus. And so that's all I knew. I wasn't chasing no money or nothing like that.
You said he looked good.
Just, ooh, Lord.
Easy on the eyes, huh?
I got a song. I got a song on my project, and I want him to be mine. I want him to be mine. Ooh, Lord, make him mad. Make him mad. Make him mad. That was me back then, back in the day, girl. That was it. I was like, ooh, Lord. Ooh, yeah. I can climb.
Is this the one, Lord? Is this the one, Lord?
Is that him, Jesus? Jesus.
Let me know.
Go on and hit him, Lord. Tell him I'm the one. Tell him, look over here. Look at me, girl. And so he's an amazing partner. Mm-hmm. And had we never gotten married, he would always be a partner for me. Mm. And so I really I respect him and I love him. And I thank him for his investment in this project, because John actually said, look, this time we need a marketing team. This time, he was like, you need a publicist. We need to do certain things. What can we do for the world to actually, get to hear you? And I was like, can we afford to, he's like, Terisa, you can't afford not to do that. And so here's that other half of the logic of how this works, because, I know how to put it together, but when someone else says, let's do this, let's try this, and I was like, oh, okay, let's try it, because I don't know everything. Yeah. And if you are the strongest link in your circle, your circle is weak.
Yes, your circle is weak. You got to have people that are,
And so, exactly. Like I said, I thank God for Tan. I thank the Lord for my husband. And I really am trying not to suck as a wife. I realized during COVID, he was living with, I already knew he was living with a few people up in here. But the fact that he stayed, he loved me. Because I let them all out during COVID. I let all of them out. Hazel,
which one is that? I don't remember that. Where'd she come from?
Okay. I was like, Hazel don't like you right now. He was like, well, tell her to go back. Tell her to go. And when she's cleaning the house, you need her. Teamwork makes the dream work, okay? And then we have RDS Aquarius, Monique Monacia, and she likes tutus and cleavage. And so, I tell her to stay away from my husband because I don't trust her. Okay, I don't trust her at all. She trying to turn this into something else, okay? We have to deal with her. And then there's the wife who's very demure. She's, she's the best of all of us, okay? And we don't let her out often, okay? Because she's too submissive. We don't, girl, go sit down somewhere, okay? Go. And she's like, that artist Terisa Griffin's gonna ruin our marriage. All about her. It's all about her, okay? She write another damn song about my husband, okay?
And now she talking about some Hennessy.
Okay.
Are they drinking now? They drinking.
That tramp is over there trying to get drunk. Okay, here she go again. Cook. Can we all cook? Can we cook for the husband? The black
Girl.
symbol. That's what Joe said. Joe said the black said, baby, ain't there some people up in here? And then it's the yard boy who always growing stuff, okay? He be growing stuff all day long. He do the yard. All every time he turn around, he out there in the yard digging. I'm like, you messing up our nails. You are okay. You get on my nerves. Get in the house. They're digging in their yard.
Okay. You missed your calling. You should have been a comedian. You are funny.
Oh, I'm telling you,
You
he
are
lives
funny.
with a bunch, and none of them can wash. Okay, not none of them. None of them can wash.
Wait,
Everybody.
who can cook?
Oh, all of them,
All of them can cook. Okay.
except for RDS Monique Kimonesi. She's a fruit girl. We just let her cut up fruit and stuff. You know.
Say the name again.
RDS Monique Kimonesi.
What?
We'll down and call her the alphabet girl. Ricky and Lucy. Lucy, I'm home. Ricky. That's big. But we all cook, okay? We
Oh
all
my Lord. Oh golly. She can cook and sing at the same time.
I do. You know, I had that this one, you know, somebody crazy during COVID. Not only was I cooking and singing, but I learned how to work this program so people could see. I was doing the program so people could see. I'm like, here's the camera, and you all can look over here, and then there's a pot. Girl, all of these people was working. All of them. Everybody had a job, okay? Everybody.
You got your camera? You got your camera.
Do you have your camera? And that damn Hazel trying to break up my marriage. Every time I turn around, she's 63 though. She ain't got good sense, so we just leave her where she can cook, but you know she tried to break up the marriage all the time. She said, "Oh, I can't stand him. Ain't nobody got a." She's crazy girl.
Oh,
I know Tana's over there like, oh my God, she's lost it.
My face is hurting. Like it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna be honest with you. This interview has been so amazing that it's going to take me at least maybe a few hours or maybe 3 hours to come down. Because I feel like, you know, like if I work out at night, like my brain, I don't work out at night anymore because my brain is like energetic.
Yeah.
And then my body's like, you need to lay down. But I'm laying in the bed, but I can't go to sleep. My body's tired.
The creative side of your mind.
Yeah. So now I feel like I've had this creative thing. I think I might leave after this interview and go to the store and walk around and do some things.
Have some Hennessy.
Matter of fact, I think what I might do is change clothes and put on some lingerie and go to the store and see how that works. It won't be pajamas. It won't be the pajamas with the house shoes and the bonnet on my head. No, that will not be. Yeah.
Look.
You're like, no, don't you do that.
They're gonna put up the good produce when you do that. Don't do that. Y'all ever wonder why y'all get that bad produce? That's because you went in there wrong.
They went in there wrong with the bonnet, the pajamas, and the house shoes. I'd be like, you wore your house shoes outside of the house. Like, yeah, on the floor of the store with everybody's shoes and dirt. And then you walked on the pavement outside. And then you go back in your house.
Hazel don't like that.
Who will have you in tears? And she says, I agree. Stand up as well would be great. Stand up as well.
No, we ain't gonna do this. Y'all see me doing stand-up comedy is during the show. Okay. She's talking about some stand-up comedy. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
I tell you, the audience, the band already be like, please don't give her no drinks.
Bring them back. So what's your favorite drink? Is it Hennessy? What's your favorite drink?
Oh, I love Hennessy. And I also love Veuve champagne.
Who?
Veuve champagne. Veuve Clicquot.
VOOV?
Yeah, VEUVE. Veuve champagne.
Oh, Veuve. Okay.
And it's a very interesting story behind it. I'll tell y'all later one day, but it was made by this guy's wife, actually, in France. His wife, after he died, she came up with a complete recipe for the champagne. Started out with both of them. It's a wonderful love story, but anyway.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Is it sweet?
It is not really. It depends on if you get certain ones,
Okay.
but just across the board, to me, it has a very nice, crisp, wonderful taste to it,
Okay.
and it's not quite sweet. But let me tell y'all, I would drink some Asti Spumante, okay?
Oh,
And I
okay.
put some strawberries up in that bad boy, and we will sit down and drink it like it's Vouv. Okay, so I also like. I'm gonna be honest. I like Asti too. I'm not
So,
because it's sweet.
so do you drink Thunderbird?
Who is that? Who is Thunderbird? Who is Thunderbird? Who is Thunderbird?
Okay, so I'm not a drinker, but I think it's called Thunderbird. 40
Oh,
40. Come on, y'all help me out. What y'all heard of Thunderbird? I know.
somebody help me here.
She said I'm over here like hollering.
Look, let me Google it.
She is a comedian. Yeah, Thunderbird. Google it. Google it. It's Thunderbird.
Let me Google
It's
Thunderbird.
a liquor.
Hold on.
Thunderbird 2020.
And it's
Oh,
got a number
Tandy
with it.
said, you know what? LOL. Tangy, am I right? There's a Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. A car.
Oh,
That's a
no.
Thunderbird. Okay, there's a Thunderbird wine. Thunderbird, the American classic wine.
Yeah.
That's what it is. She said
No,
20.
it's not. It's like Thunderbird 2020 or 2040.
Girl,
I know y'all done heard of some Thunderbird.
it ain't even Googled.
See, D.U. Mitchell says not Thunderbird. See, am I right, D.U. Mitchell?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. It's the 2020. Oh,
Thunder-
girl.
Okay.
Thunderbird 20, it refers to Thunder fortified wine, and the term 2020 is a reference to the old marketing slogan.
Look at Tandy said cheap wine.
It's $3. $3. Instacart so you can get some $3.
Okay, it's $3.
No.
He like, no, we ain't going for the Thunderbird, Pepper.
It's a little rich. Remember Fred said he was like, it's a ripple. Oh, wait, I got a picture of it. That's what it looked like, y'all.
That's what it looked like. MD for 2020.
I ain't. Oh Lord. Maybe back in college. Maybe in college we had that. We had that.
Who is
Down in Louisiana, we had that in college. Okay, Thunderbird. I remember seeing this in the
look what Yvette said.
gas station. Gas station. Girl, when I tell you my stomach is in stitches right now. There's about no.
Oh, you think about Mad Dog 2020?
Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, but it was
Mad Dog. MD is Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. But I said Thunderbird. Yeah, but there's a Thunderbird. Do you? MD 2020. Did you say MD 2020?
I typed Thunderbird 2020 and it said likely refers to Thunderbird fortified wine.
So
and the term 2020 is the reference to the old marketing slogan.
So they changed the marketing. So now y'all, it's called Thunderbird. Exactly. It used to be MD.
Look.
Hello.
I know it say $3. That you better eat some rice before you
There's a wine and dog, and Mad Dog is what Young'un saying. Young'un say. Well, everybody said they know it's MD 2020. Okay. Super cheap wine. Y'all ain't got to keep rubbing it in. Okay.
According to Modern Drunkard magazine.
It said this is a headache right there in the bottle. That is a headache in the bottle.
Somebody said I like drinking rose.
Rose.
Oh my God.
$2.50 wine. Y'all done looked up the price too. Y'all ain't got to go there. Okay. $2.50 wine. Mad Dog MD 2020, not
Mad
Thunderbird.
Dog 2020 is not Thunderbird. Some Ripple.
It's Mad Dog.
Everybody.
They said cook with it.
Let me tell y'all something.
What?
Irk and Jerk, E and J. Now, back in the day, the first time when I pledged, they used to play quarters. They did quarters. You're going to try to flip a quarter into a cap, which I could never get in there. And so, needless to say, that I That's when I met who E&J really was, Irk and Jerk. I would never ever do that again, but I have cooked with some since then. So just to let y'all know, the rebranding of a lot of different things. Okay, they used to call it Mad Dog equal MD. Okay, y'all went in. Girl, you got
Thunderbird chicken.
Okay,
Thunderbird chicken. That will make you mad. A headache and a
did
bottle.
somebody say a Thunderbird chicken?
Yeah, Lori says Thunderbird chicken. Yeah, here it is. She said Thunderbird chicken.
I'm done.
I never
See what you did. See what you did, Pepper.
Shit, look, she said you can get all three. You can get all three for $10.
You on a budget. You on a budget, okay?
That's an old school cheap ghetto. Okay.
Thunderbird fried chicken. Somebody done found Thunderbird because they do have Thunderbird fried chicken.
Thunderbird fried chicken.
You better get some bread, okay? Do you?
You will be drunk in 2 minutes. Y'all are funny. Way back in the day, wine. I am 77 years old. It's specifically formulated for winos.
I'm done with y'all.
Y'all are hilarious. Okay, y'all. We gotta
went
play
on a
this
deep dive.
I know. We got to play this last song. I got to get through these comments. So I see. I agree. Awesome interview. Beautiful spirit, personality, and great voice. Thank you, Monique.
Monique, I love you.
Turpentine in a bottle.
I just fell out. Flame Monroe, I want to thank Flame Monroe for coming on here. Wonderful comedian. Thank you, Flame. I love you. Irk be jerking. I'm done.
E&J, college days, Thunderbird. Hey, Pepper.
Okay. Pepper just fired. Let me tell you, Tangie just fired all of us.
She said, okay, is it late in London?
Oh my God.
What time it is, Tangie?
It's 2:49 a.m. in London.
And she having such a good time. Y'all can't tell, right? She's going to remember this interview. Matter of fact, I believe that she's going to say, this is possibly
very fun.
Possibly
one of the most fun things I've ever, especially interview, because y'all are really going in, and she already done started something from the beginning. So let me tell you, Sister Hot Pepper, okay.
It's like, what's the word, Thunderbird?
I'm gonna put a pin in the Mad Dog, you know. Thunderbird.
What's the word, Thunderbird? That sure was a slogan. Love you, Flame. Did you great interview and great energy. Thank you, D.U. Mitchell. And D.U. Mitchell, it does makeup. And D.U. Mitchell, we go be in contact. You got to give me your information. Yeah, because we gotta talk about your makeup. You know, we got to talk about you helping Pepper out over here.
Pepper, what is you drinking?
Water.
Oh, damn. Okay. This is on YouTube. Yeah.
Water.
Water.
I'm drinking water.
Okay.
I'm drinking water.
If it had been me, I'd have been vodka. This is vodka. Drinking water. Okay. I think I had a lot of airplane drink. I love a lot of airplane bottles. You know.
Oh, the little small ones.
Girl.
You know, I have some. A friend of mine, one of her cousins works for one of the alcohol companies, and so she gave me all these little bottles of Crown Royal. I'm not even a drinker, so she gave me these because I bake also. So I bake a peach cobbler pound cake with Crown Royal, peach Crown Royal, and so she gave me these little miniatures, but they're regular Crown Royal, not peach. But I got these bottles and
on tea time, and we have to cook that together, okay? So you got to hook me up. All tea timers, she just came up with a recipe, so we'll have to do a tea time with Pepper, and we must cook this, okay? All of y'all drunkards.
Peach cobbler pound cake, yes.
Peach cobbler pound cake
with
with what kind of liquor in it?
Crown Royal liquor.
With Crown Royal in it, okay?
Peach liquor, Crown Royal peach.
Peach Crown Royal. Okay, y'all get y'all recipes together. We're gonna cook this with her one day on tea time, okay, Pepper? That we have to do on my cooking show. We must do that.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All the rest of y'all, I'll find something that we can cook with Hennessy. Somebody said in vodka. We'll have something for all of you, okay? I'll make sure we do that watermelon with vodka in it. So we've got all sorts of things. Hey, Mimi said H2O, okay?
She said water too quick. I should
Okay,
water.
Deirdre.
Water.
Look.
It's like water.
Okay.
Everybody says, yes, sounds great. Yes, sounds great. Sounds good. Sounds good. We need that peach cobbler pound cake.
There we go.
Yeah. And it's a secret recipe, but I make this. Do y'all want to see the picture? Y'all want to see the picture? Go on.
For real?
Yeah. We'll share the picture.
Okay.
Y'all gonna be mad though. You could be like, what? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see the picture.
She got a picture of the peach cobbler pound cake.
I got a picture of the peach cobbler pound cake. Yes, I did. And it's yummy for the tummy, y'all. Yeah. You could be like, ooh, I think I like that pepper. And I've had people, like, I do ship my cakes, but I can't ship that cake. You gonna have to be here.
Well, you are when I go down to Houston.
Oh, in the Houston. Oh,
November 1st. Make sure that Pepper bring this damn pound cake here. Now, I can only have a sliver because I'll see it tomorrow. But we're gonna have us some peach cobbler pound cake November 1st down in Houston.
Ah.
See how I just volunteered that?
Yeah. And I heard you.
Stop, Hazel. Okay.
It's like, I heard you. Okay. So look at this right here. Right there. Okay. So this is something else that I didn't tell you about. I make a strawberry skillet cake in a cast iron skillet.
Well, whichever one of them you're gonna bless us with, let us know.
And here it is.
Oh, wow.
That's a strawberry skillet cake, and it's in a cast iron skillet.
That is, we're gonna try that.
You go try that.
Y'all let us know which one you're willing to do with us.
Okay. And then let me get to the peach cobbler so you can be like, Pepper. I don't know.
Just like that. So we can definitely do that.
Yes, you gotta have a cast iron skillet. So I thank y'all for hanging out with us. Y'all having a good old time. Y'all like going, what they doing over there? Okay.
Girl, I'm gonna be up in a few minutes to go to the airport.
Oh, so you go do fine. You gonna be like,
I hope not.
Are you flying? You flying back to the States?
If y'all hear my husband snoring.
If y'all hear him snoring.
Yes.
Then that means we'd be like, oh, he going in hard. Okay, here's the cake. You sure you're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You gonna be like,
look at me, look. I'm looking too.
Yeah, you gonna be looking because you gonna be like, oh, okay, right here. Not all of that. No.
Those are her other personalities coming out, everybody.
No. Oh, okay. Wait, what you mean other personalities?
Girl, you having a whole conversation by yourself over there with no. So right now we just looking at a skillet.
That's my peach cobbler pound cake with a crown roll.
We need the recipe. Just go and share it, okay? Don't be
Girl,
showing
I can't share the recipe.
Well, you better quit showing it to us. We don't need to see nothing.
You better just bring it to Houston when you come, right? And you be like,
I'll see you November the 1st with my cobbler pound cake, okay?
Oh, look at you. You're like, ooh, we want that skillet cake too.
And they said they want the skillet too, okay?
It's like, hook it up. This was awesome. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fans of Terisa. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. I just love y'all.
Strawberry skillet cake. Yes, y'all.
So they want the strawberry killer cake. Yeah, listen to me.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go over here. Let's see. So I want to show the video for the song. I think it's only right because we've been talking about this lingerie. So it's only right that we show the lingerie.
I need them to see the lingerie. I mostly need them to see that I look. Anytime you shoot a video and it's 5 below in Chicago and you're walking like it is 80 degrees down the middle of Michigan Avenue, it's worth the watch.
The degrees. So that means you got to, ooh, girl.
It was
really,
very
yeah, you got to, I'm just thinking of everything you got to cover to make sure that
nothing that could be covered. Get out there. Get out there and get it done. That's what that was. Get out there and get it done.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Okay. So y'all, let's see. Let me get this comment
Oh,
off.
I see. I'm looking.
Okay. Can't wait to see
Rough
you
and
both
stuff. Rough and stuff. Thank you.
in the kitchen. Take a bow. Oh, thank you. Okay. So y'all, here is the latest. This is the latest, y'all. This is the hot tamale. Since I'm in Texas, we're gonna call it hot tamale. This is the hot tamale. Let me take all this off here so we can see. There, we can see everything. So y'all, here it is. Get ready, y'all. This is her latest single entitled "When You're Around Me," and check out the lingerie. Here we go, y'all.
I love you, John.
Darling, we have guests. Well, let's see who we have. Oh, darling! Hello, Miss Terisa Griffin. All the ladies are here. I'm so excited to see you. Darling, I haven't seen you since the wedding, and you look amazing.
Honey, good love. Good love.
Oh, thank you, Lauren.
Yes, well, let's get your coats. Mwah! And let me show you some fabulous things. We have some amazing looks for you. Oh, honey, let me ask you, honey, how does it feel when you're in this presence, honey?
I fall in love every time I'm around you.
Really? Oh my God, I'm so happy for you.
Yes, I believe in love,
You
baby.
look like you're sparkling. You're just glowing.
There's Robin.
You're glowing. I'm so happy for you. Well, let me show you some amazing
There she
things.
is.
Stuff like that you might be interested
And my baby
in. This is
Jasmine.
another wild piece. And oh, darling, we have some savage.
Oh my God,
Yeah, you're gonna need it in the bedroom, honey. It's gotta be a wild moment. You want to be an animal. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, get them all warmed up and all excited. So this is 2 snaps in a circle.
Come on.
So let's go on
Come
around
on,
here so we can get you all
Notice
worked
the
out,
bag.
all fitted, and see how it's looking on you, honey.
I'm
It's gonna look amazing. Give us a moment, ladies. We'll be back.
Writing this story of me and you. Words can't explain what's really the truth. I'm you and you me.
That's my original wedding dress that I'm holding.
Picture perfect love, fantasy of falling. 'Cause I feel the love around me. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, falling. 'Cause I feel the love around, feel the love around me. A book of complicated love. No one will ever be able to destroy the heaven that we built. I felt it with every fingertip.
Thanks,
So
Lauren.
beautiful, surrounded by joy. I'm falling in love every day that I feel. Ooh, I feel the love, babe. See, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, babe. now I feel the love all around me. Ooh.
It's cold.
Through the clouds, through the rain, beneath the stars, ooh, I feel no pain. There's no need to ever fear. It's real, oh, don't you feel it, baby? Oh, I can't help myself. I am falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Please have mercy on me, baby. I can't help myself. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Love, baby. Can't we write this song forever, baby? Making a love that's like no other, baby. I feel the love all around me every time.
Those are my fans' wedding photos.
Girl, that is beautiful.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you,
Oh,
Black.
wow.
They have shot every video that I've had, and I'm so grateful for them. I mean, they're like an amazing team that have been with me for a really long time. So thank you, Chris, for shooting in sub-zero weather, and Black, your editing has it was so amazing, and all my fans that allowed me to use their wedding video, their wedding photos. I wanted to use some of the photos, and people sent me their photos, and we just tried to put as many as we could, in that walk. And so people chose those photos. I didn't choose them. I let a committee choose them. And I want to thank everybody.
That was beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank
and
you.
Classy. And I think I'm getting ready to change my wardrobe. Y'all, it's going to be lingerie at the radio station. It's going to be lingerie. Matter of fact, I think I'll go put some lingerie on before I go to the store.
Do it. Do it.
I'm going to send a photo. You're going to be like, girl, you went into the store. I'll be like, you said lingerie. You said, I didn't say negligee.
Not negligee. As my daddy said, not your negligee. Some lingerie.
Lingerie, not negligee. Negligee. Everyone, this is Terisa Griffin. If you just came in, you can go back and watch it. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. Please share, pass it, all of that. Like, comment, do all of that. And then come back here on next Monday. I'll be here every Monday at 7 p.m. right here for your ears only. And you are welcome anytime you want to come back. Anytime.
I will come back, and I will definitely, Tam was telling me, we changed it from Dallas to Houston. So I'll change it on my schedule so everybody will know November the 1st is in Houston, not Dallas. But I love you guys, and just so you guys will know. Thank you, Tan. She be on it.
She sure
Tan
do.
be on it. Okay. Thank you, Monique. Thank you.
What is your website? Is
My
there a website you can go to?
Yep. TerisaGriffin.com. TerisaGriffin.com.
Okay.
On the 21st, I'm headed back to Chicago. I've got a concert opening up for Bonnie James on the 21st, which is this weekend. I've got a lot of stuff going on. So please join me on my social media. On YouTube, it's the same thing. It's Terisa Griffin. Okay. On Facebook, it's Terisa Griffin. But on Instagram, because somebody bought my name and I'm not buying it back, it's Terisa_Griffin. Okay. Wow. Underscore, that line is down there. Underscore Griffin. Yes.
Underscore. Under. Like where her knee is at and where that whatever was in her hand was that? Yeah.
Let me show y'all my flexibility.
Show us your flexibility. Let's see.
Girl, it's
Look
over.
here. You do it. I'm okay, hold on. Okay, I got it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But see, I don't have a back. You have support. I'm in this chair.
No, ain't nothing back here. Look, I got a pillow there, my purse there, some stuff back there I'm hiding. Yeah.
Okay.
But I am always.
Okay, you doing the correct leg. I was over here. So see.
You go now, pull it on up.
I told you I'm sitting on the back of this chair and look.
No,
see,
don't fall. No. Okay, we'll do that later.
Girl, do not need to do that on live TV. Can you imagine?
I don't want to.
Can you imagine it being a real?
My lips, my eyes, my hips, my thighs. That's all I'm just going.
Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so wonderful interview. Big sister.
I love you, Lauren.
And Yvette is laughing, the eyes and laughing. I hear a hint of Anita Baker on this one. Yes, you're right. So everyone, the website, please check out our website. All of her information is on there. You can follow her on all social media platforms. On Instagram, it's Terisa _ Griffin. And yes, support. Don't forget, I have an album out, y'all. My album is entitled The House That Pepper Built. It's on all streaming platforms. It's not me. It was given to me as a gift for my birthday last year. So it's like 9 songs with 12 different artists. And they wrote songs about me as a gift to me for my 60th birthday. So
I love Eric Roberson. So he's on there, guys. So.
He's on there. Eric Roberson is on there. Amber from Moonchild, Timothy Bloom, Carmen Rogers. So yes, just go to all streaming platforms. It's called The House That Pepper Built. Please download it and take a listen. And I know that you will enjoy it. And don't forget, I have a show on Saturdays, 3 to 6 at KZI in Austin, Texas. So if you go into my website, The Hot Pepper Show, let me put this in. My website is thehotpeppershow.com. And that'll give you all the information. Just click on the KAZI link. And it'll go straight to the radio station on Saturday from 3 to 6. I would love for you to join me. And I'm live on TikTok every Saturday, live in the studio. So y'all can watch me live. And I'm dancing around and singing every song. And yeah, I'm on camera. Y'all see some stuff and be like, Lord, she's on 50,000 highs right now. Because I do. That's a natural high. I don't do no drugs. You go check it out. Thank you, Yvette. Check it out, please. See you guys on next Monday. Yeah, see, I don't even know who I'm interviewing, but I'm interviewing somebody next Monday.
Well, in the meantime, y'all.
In the meantime and in between time.
New stuff. Yeah, start looking for some new things that Tan has me doing. We're really excited about some things coming up. So I hope that you all please go to terisagriffin.com. There's Terisa TV. There's a lot of different things. And we're going to focus it and make sure that you pick up and download More Than a Woman. I need y'all to do that. Pick it up, download it, share it, please.
Yes. Support y'all. Support. And I thank y'all for coming in and joining us. This has been great. It has been fun. One of the best to go in history on the Hot Pepper Show. You did that, girl. Yes, you did. So y'all.
Get out of here, Hazel. Shh.
Oh Lord, there she goes. Look, I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh Lord. Okay, y'all. Be safe. Hang on, Terisa. Don't go nowhere. Be safe, y'all. We will see you on Saturday and also on next Monday at 7 p.m. Love y'all. Bye.
Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and
okay,
good
Glory.
conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul.
Oh, just to let y'all know, let me go back on here. Just to let y'all know, that song is on my album. It's the first single on my album. Just to let you know. So if you like it, check out The House That Pepper Built. Okay. Thank you. I had to get it back in. I was gone. And then I was like, hey, Kathy Jefferson, thank you so much. I can step to that. Oh, thank you. It's downloaded. Downloaded. It's available. Okay. I'm gone. I'm gone. I promise you. I'm gone. She shouldn't have wrote, I'm digging the theme song. I lost it. I was like, what? Okay. So y'all, I'm out of here. Bye.